So today we're gonna talk about initiative. What is it and why is it one of the more important stats in Hearts of Iron 4? Initiative gives bonuses to two things, reinforce rate and coordination, and we'll look at those effects today. But before that, most of you watching are not yet subscribing to the channel, so we release new guides every Monday, a lot of other Hearts of Iron 4 content, so please press that subscribe button, like this content, and we will continue pushing out those videos every Monday. And a shout out to our patron Clintbet who made this guide possible. So let's start with reinforce rate. Reinforce rate is a mechanic in battle where your units tries to enter the battle. Because here we have 4 units battling out, 2 Germans, 2 Polish, and we have 3 units wanting to join. And as you see, this is a really tight battle. We don't have much organization left, so we really want to push in those units in the battle to win. The reinforce rate for this infantry division is 9%, and that's 9% each hour in game that they have joining the battle. 9% is okay, but if you check these panzers with initiative, you gain 11.5% extra, pushing that reinforce rate up to 21.3%. So it's for every hour, you have 21.3% chance of joining the battle. So if we just push here and we see the hours roll by, see if anyone joined to save our battle here. Uh, it's gone a couple of hours. Our panzers are joining first. We got 1 infantry after that. And by joining quickly, we had the possibility to actually win this battle, and the Polish will lose. So reinforce rate just calculates the chance of your units joining the battle every hour. And this is hugely important. I've seen so many lost battles because the units in reserve never joins the battle. They have too low reinforce rate. They have no initiative that pushes that up, so they don't join the battle and you lose from battle, especially those important battles like El Alamein. You have stacked up El Alamein with a lot of forces. Here we have El Alamein, but they don't reinforce in time, so you have a lot of units in reserve. The enemy tanks keep rolling in and they will push you out with great coordination and other stats, and you will lose Alamains, even though you had a lot of units there in reserve, but they didn't have a chance to join the battle. So reinforce rate, percent of chance every hour for your units to reinforce. So coming to coordination, we made a whole video last week about coordination, so please check it out. But to be quick about it, coordination gives your units the possibility to focus their attacks on single units of the enemy. So you go over that defense or breakthrough value from of them, giving you that 4 time damage, really kicking them out of the battle, giving you a huge advantage. So what initiative does, it multiplies your coordination. So if you have, say, 50 in base coordination, and you have like these units, let's round it up to 50% initiative. You take that 50% coordination times 1.5, ranking that up to 75% coordination. So it multiplies your coordination by 1 point the initiative you have. So initiative is really powerful to ranking up that coordination. But if you want to dwell deeper into coordination, just watch last week's video and you will find everything there. But initiative, that's what it does. It gives you more coordination and it gives you a bigger reinforce rate, and both these things are extremely important. So if you have attacking units, you should always have a great signal company on them and a lot of initiative. And it's extremely important. As I said, those choke points everywhere that you know that you want to reinforce, that you really need to hold, you need to have a big reinforce rate. So put signal companies there, give them a lot of initiative, and make sure you can reinforce in time so your lines won't break. So how do I gain initiative? And there's really one way of going through this, and this is the signal company. Just research signal company and continue researching your signal company as far as possible and put those signal companies to good use in your divisions. And that's a way to gain initiative in this game. So that's the two things that are affected by initiative. It's reinforce rate, it is coordination, both really important stats in Hearts of Iron 4. But that's all for today. I hope you like and subscribe to the channel. Check out our Monday guides. If you want to become a patron, check out our Patreon link in the description, and you will get even more guides and even more content from the HOI community. And with that said, I hope I see you guys next time.